Welcome back to another episode of Gossip Break, the cherry on top of your J. I'm one of your hosts, Becky,
And I'm your other host, Bree.
and happy September. Happy fake fall if you live in the South like
Fake fall
us.
for sure. Like, really, we're not getting fall until December in Florida, at least. But
Yeah.
it's all about the vibes that you embody and that you carry into this season. And I'm definitely embodying fall now.
No, the women yearn for fall. September 1st on a Monday, and it was Labor Day. The amount of pumpkin spice stories I saw on Instagram, myself included, was insane.
Unmatched. It's that time. It's something about fall. It's just so cozy. I'm ready to get on my couch with my blanket, watch Gossip Girl, light a candle. I'm obsessed. The Summer Eyes Turned Pretty is still on, which now is starting to feel weird because I'm like, the summer I turned
Yeah.
pretty, like it's fall time. But also I'm trying to enjoy it because there's only like three or two more episodes left, and then it's over for good because this is the last season.
Oh,
Yeah, but also like we have football coming in now. Dancing with the Stars, which is going to be one of our stories we're going to talk about, is coming out, which I will be watching. I will be tuning in. I love a good fall Dancing with the Stars. So,
mhm.
yeah, we have some shows coming back. Exciting. Oh my God, Potomac is coming back in October.
Yeah.
Another story we're going to talk about. So, TV is starting to get good again. It's starting to get back in my cozy spot.
No, we've been so fed as of recently. Um, Even which is another, we're just giving away all the spoilers. You know, the September issue of Vogue is always like the issue, and we're gonna talk about Vogue today. So I'm feeling very autumnal. I have on my little tortoise shell blue light frame glasses. I'm feeling very academic and like I'm
Very
I just
collegiate, academia
yes.
aesthetic.
Yeah, scholastic vibes. I've also been listening to the Pride and Prejudice soundtrack in the background, which also
Oh,
makes me
okay.
like yearn for fall and like yearn for I don't know, fall
You're
is
on a
just
whole different vibe right now.
no, like I'm like Summer, who is she? Like Love Island's done, fuck the bikinis, give me a scarf and a pumpkin spice latte. Like I am fully ready for fall.
Love a mini skirt, tall boot combo.
Oh my
Put it-
god, with tights.
Yes, I'm so excited.
That's so funny. I'm literally wearing that this weekend. So, yeah, welcome to fall. Welcome to Gossip Break. Obviously, we told you like half the stories we're going to talk about. It's been a great week for pop culture and housekeeping. Make sure you're following us on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads at Gossip Break Pod. Make sure you are following us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and make sure you leave us a 5-star review and send this to your best yapper.
Love you, girlies. Forehead kisses,
No.
especially if you leave a 5-star review.
Yeah, extra kisses for you.
Okay, well, let's get into these stories then. I feel like we were saying right before, like all of these stories have so much whimsy. We needed
Yes.
this today for our work day. So let's talk about our first one, Dancing with the Stars. So the Dancing with the Stars season 34 cast has finally been revealed. There was a few people that were getting revealed, like it was just, I think, Alex Earl and Robert Irwin in the beginning, but now we have everybody and we have their partners, which, oh, I'm so excited for. So I'm just going to go through the list. So, first off, we have Jen Affleck from The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives with partner Jan Ravnik. Jan is new. He's very good looking, and I feel like they did that on purpose to be messy.
Of course. One thing about Dancing with the Stars is they're gonna stir up a cheating scandal. Like
Yes. Like
there
that's
is
their bread
just
and butter.
no, it is.
Then we have author and influencer Eladia Baldwin and partner Gleb.
Please. I cannot
Um,
believe we're platforming her. Not that I think she's evil. It's just like she's not brand safe, I don't think.
Gleb's partners always, I feel like he always goes home early. Or that's just the perception I have. So maybe they did that on purpose. We have Olympic gold medalist Jordan Childs with partner Ezra. That's going to be an exciting one. Ezra has always gotten really bad partners, like people that it's like, come on. Like I think he had Anna Delvey. Is that her name, right? The criminal.
Oh yeah, I forgot that from last
It's
year.
like really okay. So like
Yeah.
we're finally giving him a competitor. Love. NBA All-Star Baron Davis with partner Britt. The NBA stars and like the football people always do really well. So we'll see.
No.
Social media personality Alex Earl with partner Val. She got such a good pick. Val's like one of the best, and
Yeah.
I
Hot.
feel like she has such a high chance of winning because she just has like a huge built-in audience.
Yeah.
Reality TV star Dylan Efron with partner Daniela. This one I'm really excited about because Daniela is like the most beautiful, ethereal, fierce dancer I've ever seen in my life. And I don't know. I'm like assuming Dylan's going to be capable of dancing, but like
Yeah.
who knows? Like let's not put too much on him.
I think so too. I think so, but we'll
I feel
see.
like he'll give it his all. So for that,
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Mhm.
Then we have actor musician Corey Feldman with Jenna. Who is that?
I have no idea. I thought you were gonna
I'm sorry
enlighten.
to this man.
So I'm so sorry to this man. I don't know who you are. Let me look him up really
But
quick.
like Jenna's not winning with him. I'm sorry. Like she won the mirror ball, I think last year. So they were like, okay, we're giving you an old man now. Like you can't win back to back.
Yeah, I have no idea. We don't know who he is because he was a popular teen idol in the 80s. Like he was in Gremlins and Goonies. That is just not, it couldn't be
Oh.
less us.
Oh my God, you know what's so funny? As I saw on Facebook, I don't know why I was on Facebook, but the Dancing with the Stars cast reveal, and I just looked at the comments to, see what's going on, do some audience monitoring. And all of course, it's like boomers on Facebook. They were like, I don't know anybody on here but Corey Feldman and like one other guy, which is like, or Andy Richter, which is like literally the two people I don't know. They're like, we
What?
only know these two people. And then it's like all the boomers, like a bubble, commenting under, like, yeah, I don't know them either. I don't know them either. It's like, maybe let's step back and realize maybe you guys are old now.
Yeah, maybe
Because
you're not the target audience. Did
yeah,
you
you
ever
guys
think that?
clearly not the target audience. I remember when I was super young and I watched Dancing with the Stars, I'd be like, who are these people? Guess what? They were not my target audience. They're not putting
Yeah.
Disney stars on there for me at
Yeah.
7 years old. Now
That's
I am in like the target audience for Dancing with the Stars. And I can say I pretty much know everybody on here but those two people.
Yeah, that's actually funny because it's the opposite because growing up, I found out who celebrities were because of Dancing with the Stars. Like, I
That's
didn't
so
know
funny.
who I literally, and I don't know why I have such an attachment to him. Maybe, and this is again a first grader's brain. Emmett Smith, the like football player, I only know who he is because of Dancing with the Stars. So every time I see him in the news, like, I think he got in the Hall of Fame lately. I was like, oh, Emmett Smith from Dancing with the Stars. Mind you, he's a football player.
I feel like you can really get to know people from Dancing with the Stars. It's so vulnerable, and you're seeing them every week, and they have the little packages before the dancing where they like talk about what they went through for the week, and I get so attached to them.
No.
Um, okay, so let's keep going. We have who's the next one? Danielle Fishel, which was I'm pretty sure Topanga,
Yeah.
with partner Pasha. Elaine Hendricks from The Parent Trap with
Love.
partner Alan. Love Elaine Hendricks was Meredith for those who don't know.
Mhm.
Pentatonic singer Scott Hoying with partner Riley. Wildlife conservationist Robert Irwin with partner Whitney. That is looking like a dub right there because Whitney's amazing. And then I feel like Robert, he has to be capable, right? I don't know. I just
Yeah.
assume it's like if you look like any bit athletic and young, you can handle it.
No, that's what we're always like, yeah, they're totally gonna kill it. They're just hot. Like they're just really good people. We're like, they're gonna kill it.
Just young hot man. He'll figure it out. But I feel like he's so pure. Like I'm actually gonna
Yeah.
cry hearing him talk about his
Yeah.
dad and his sister, and like that family is just so pure. So that'll be a good one. Then we have Fifth Harmony member Lauren. How do you say her last name? Because they said it on like ABC, like Horagui. I was like, is that really how you say her last
I have no idea. I just know that the Jonas Brothers concert was in Dallas this past weekend and they surprised the audience with Fifth Harmony. Mind you, Camila was not there. And they looked like, I'm sorry, divas. Y'all looked horrible. They were so off beat. Like they literally were all doing different routines, and the comments were killing me because they were like, some things never change. Like we're so back. Like, and I was like, wait, I forgot Fifth Harmony was a fucking mess.
just like hot mess divas. Imagine coming back after all this time to still be uncoordinated.
Uncoordinated. And it's like Normani was in it too, and she was supposed to be our star, and like,
She
oh
just doesn't
gosh.
put anything out, and it's so sad because I remember her putting like a picture of her like on a rocket ship or something like that. It was like her album cover, and it was like Rocket coming soon, or I don't even know what the fuck it was called, but like whatever, streaming soon. And like we never heard from it. Like that's been years. So honestly, maybe this will be good for the Fifth Harmony
Yeah,
community
this
by
will
seeing
be,
Lauren.
yeah, get Normani on here next season. Like,
I feel like
seriously,
she's been on here. Why do I feel like she's been on here? I'm gonna look
probably.
it up really quick. Fact check.
They Yeah, justice for Normani. We need to get her in front of people more. Because
Oh
if
my
you're
God, she
not gonna
has.
see,
She
didn't
finished in third place. She was with Val.
had no idea. Like, what's going on, sister?
So the honestly, that means that the Fifth Harmony community is not moving because you guys should have been out here promoting this. We didn't hear
Yeah,
anything.
what a shame.
Okay, but she's going to be with partner Brandon. And then we have comedian Andy Richter with partner Emma. Again, don't know who that is. I feel like they always give Emma somebody who's like Emma's never winning. They always give her someone, no, like no shade to Andy. Hope he does well and proves me wrong, but poor Emma. And then the final one we have is Whitney Lovett from The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives with partner Mark Ballas. And I'm calling it now. This is my winner pick. We'll come back to this episode when they win. Mark has not been on Dancing with the Stars in a while, and he is like the king of Dancing with the Stars. And Whitney, I just feel like this is going to be her redemption arc. Like it's going to come full
Yeah,
circle. We're all going to find ways. Like we're going to love her. She's just going to be, there's going to be something about her that I think we'll see differently on this show compared to the Mormon wives. And she can clearly dance. And I think it's going to be a little bit tough having her and Jen on there because it's like the
yeah,
same fan base. And I think that people would pick Whitney over Jen. She just has more
really.
personality, you know?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think Whitney, I'm picking my winner now as Whitney because I know she can dance. Even Jen, I know she can dance. So those little Mormon girls are going to sweep for the mirror ball trophy, okay?
They are going to
Like,
dance their ass off. I'm so
yeah.
excited for this season, surprisingly. And we will be tuning in. Well, at least I will.
No, I'll be tuning in as well. Trust and believe in the background.
Yeah, it's a good background show. What should we talk
Okay.
about next?
I think Anna Wintour.
Okay, love.
Okay, y'all. Just when, well, we all know Devil Wears Prada 2 is being filmed because they literally post the scenes every single fucking day on threads for some reason, like literally ruining the show. But a couple weeks ago, Anna Wintour announced that she was stepping down from American Vogue and has now named her successor. Chloe Malley is to become the top editor of American Vogue. The 39-year-old has worked her way up the fashion magazine ranks over the past 14 years to become the editor of Vogue.com and the host of the magazine's podcast that I had no idea that they had. The run through Malley's appointment marks a new era for the magazine, considered one of the most influential and glamorous fashion publications. She is also the daughter of actress Candice Bergen and French film director Louis Malle. So she's French. And
And
she's,
she's a Nepo baby.
yeah. So also say, yeah, she is a Nepo baby.
Candice Bergen was in Sex in the City. She was the editor-in-chief of Vogue. Which
Oh,
is so funny that like you know like the girl with the blonde bob and the glasses.
yes. I know
So
who
that's
she
her mom.
is. And I
Um
remember her from
yeah, she's in something
Sex and the
else.
City. The book club. She's like an icon of Miss Congeniality. That's what I'm
Okay,
thinking of.
yes. I was thinking of her from Sex and the City, but yeah, that's another good one.
Yeah.
It said that Chloe Malley started at Vogue, her full-time position in 2011 at age 25, which is like, wow, imagine working at Vogue at 25. Um, I was looking her up on TikTok as well because I was just like, who is this girly? Like
Mhm.
I mean, not that I thought that I would know who would be the
Yeah.
successor, but I just wanted to know about her a little bit. And honestly, it's giving Andy in The Devil Wears Prada before she had the glow up.
Yeah, she's guys, don't like everyone relax. Don't eat me alive. But she's a little mousy. She's not like she's Andy before the glow up. Like
And it
nothing like
even kind of like refers to her as that in the article. Now that I'm looking
yeah.
at it again, it said, much like the iconic scene in the acclaimed fashion film The Devil Wears Prada, Mally has previously recalled attending her interview wearing a boring ensemble. She said, I was hesitant when I was interviewing because fashion is not one of my main interests in life, and I wanted to be a writer more than an editor, but I was so seduced by the Vogue machine that I couldn't resist. Which I don't know if I like that.
Well, maybe you're at the wrong magazine, love. Maybe you should be on Substack. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Blanking right now. What's Meryl Streep's character's name in The Devil?
Miranda Priestley.
Yes. Could you imagine her face hearing this response? Like, fashion's not really my main interest in life. This stare down. Like, okay, then why are you here?
No, why are you at the fashion magazine? Maybe if you were at like a lower tier magazine, but like you are at the Bible of fashion and you're not interested in the fashion.
Yeah, that's a little confusing to me. I understand liking the writing and wanting to be in that more. And even they were saying, editor in chief really is more of a business position. But I just feel like what it represents is fashion. And for somebody's main interest to not be fashion, it's like giving Andy Miranda's job before the glow up. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised though. It's fucking Anna Wintour.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised that this is falling flat. I mean, I didn't think it would be someone like so off the cuff and so ahead and like so fashionista. Like, I didn't think it was going to be fucking Law Roach, but someone who's like literally intentionally boring. Like she said it, an intentionally boring Nepo baby. Like, why are we surprised?
I mean, we could, yeah, obviously it's not looking good from like the outside, but I am excited to see what she pulls through, what this new
Yeah,
era of Vogue is going to look like. Hopefully, I hope she proves us wrong. Truly,
me
honestly, I hope
too.
she proves us wrong. Like, I want to see some good creative art, please. But yeah, just like from the stuff that's coming out so far, it doesn't really seem like, oh my God, like we have this to look forward to, or she has like this kind of vision or this era. So we shall see.
Yeah, I have like hosted the okay. Yeah, editor of Vogue.com, all the digital content. That's why, because she needs to
They're
push
trying to
Vogue.
probably make it more like, yeah, social, digital, new era.
That means she's gonna be over on the board for the Met Gala next year, which is interesting because Anna, that's why we had all these influencers at the Met Gala because Anna thought that was a good idea. Like that's
Yeah,
why we
I'm
had
very
Emma
curious.
Chamberlain. So I wonder
Yeah,
how she'll change that if
yeah,
at
I'm
all.
very curious what her vision is for stuff like that because she is younger and she did start as like the social editor and runs the podcast. So she probably has more of like that kind of newer era mindset,
Yeah.
which usually tends to lead more towards like influencers as celebrities kind of vibe. But I also think that I could see her doing something different just to, I don't know, like show that there's a clear difference. I mean, maybe she
Yeah.
shouldn't show that there's a clear difference because it's like you want it to be seamless, but at the same time, you do want to leave your mark. So I don't know. We'll
Yeah.
see. I think it's an exciting time.
Good luck to her. I'll be looking forward to seeing it.
Let's move on to more fun news,
Yes.
side eyes and facial expressions and reactions.
Y'all, this has taken over my timeline, my feed, my mental space. And it's the Cardi B trial.
I'm obsessed with it.
I'm
Should we give like a
obsessed.
little breakdown of what is happening in the trial? Just
Yeah,
for those
well,
who
it's
don't know.
over now. She won.
Which I'm glad, but it's like, because it was such a nothing burger, like hearing what was actually happening,
Literally. It
that I'm
was
glad
such a
that she got cleared.
yeah, it was such a clout chaser thing to do.
Yes. So basically, what happened is Cardi B was going to the gynecologist, and it was because she was pregnant at the time, but it was very early in the pregnancy. Nobody knew she was pregnant yet. And I guess when she was on the way into the gynecologist's office, a security guard was filming her and being like, "Oh, Cardi B's here." And obviously, she didn't want people to know that she was going into the OBGYN because she didn't want people to know she was pregnant yet. So they got into a verbal altercation and she was kind of telling her, like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm sure Cardi B was like getting loud and animated. The security guard claimed that Cardi B like scratched her in the forehead or in the face with her nail, and she needs $24 million in damages to pay for her treatments of microneedling and bullshit like that. And this week, you know, it was or Cardi B was cleared of all the allegations that it didn't happen. But this trial has been so fucking funny between the lawyer and is that what it like the other girl's lawyer and Cardi
The
B,
prosecutor.
the
Well,
prosecutor,
no, it's like literally me turning
Miss
on my
SVU. I'm like, help.
yeah, Miss Law and Order here. I guess it isn't the prosecutor because it wasn't a criminal case, but the plaintiff's attorney. Like Cardi B is the defendant and the security guard was the plaintiff. So her attorney, I think, just started law yesterday.
They were the stars of the show. Like it's them going back and forth. The one that killed me was, hello, hello, I'm here.
That lawyer played so fucking bad. I actually don't even know how this got to trial. Like, this should have been actually probably because Cardi B was like, I'm not fucking paying her, dumbass. Like, yeah, let's take it to trial and see what the judge says. And the judge said, yeah, no, this is not it.
This is foolish.
This is literally foolish, a waste of the taxpayers' money. I think Cardi B, yeah, she has all the money in the world, but I think she needs to counter sue that little lady because I thought this was for the case where she threw the mic at the person that threw the water bottle. Now that I was like, Cardi, like,
Yeah, come
you're gonna
on.
have to pay up. I don't know why that one's going to trial. Like, I think y'all should just settle that out of court. But I was like, whatever. But then when I found out that it was this baby scratch allegedly, I was like, oh,
For 24 mil, be fucking for real.
that's insane. Like, we're played like that lady played so bad, and the lawyer played so bad because I know the lawyer did it for free to get clout. Whole time he probably just ruined his business because why the fuck would I want someone like that defending me?
Why are you asking about my wigs and my hair? Like, let's focus on the topic at hand.
No, it's the her pointing at her eyes.
Yeah.
And he was like, why were you concerned? And she was like, because she's bigger than me. And the lawyer was like, how do you know she's bigger than you? She's like, well, I was 130 pounds at the time. Like, exactly. So teeny tiny. Yeah, I was teeny tiny and pregnant. Like, you bitches could literally never. And look at her. She's literally a security guard.
And then the lawyer's like, so she's overweight? Did you call her fat? She goes, no, but I was calling her a bitch.
Yeah, like, what are we? No, this lawyer played so bad, y'all. Like, I genuinely can't believe this, especially because last week we weren't talking shit, but we were talking about or a couple weeks ago, we were talking about all the critiques on her album coming out. And like, this is like the best thing this out of the rollout was this
the best press
trial.
for her. Yesterday you had black hair, short hair. Today it's blonde and long. Which one is your real hair? Or are they both real? They're wigs. But like, what does that have to do with anything? You're fired.
No, immediately fired. I know that lady was probably her stomach, like her heart dropped to the bottom of her stomach because she was like, why the hell did I go through with this?
She deserves it. For a bullshit claim, you get a bullshit lawyer.
Yeah.
I did see Cardi B afterwards talking to the press, like right outside the courthouse. And she was basically like, I took this to trial, like I did all this because I want you guys to know I'm not the celebrity to fuck with. Like, if you do these bullshit things next time, I'm countersuing. Like, I'm not the one to mess with. I was like, honestly, sometimes it needs to be said because she was like, you guys think that celebrities are not real people. She's like, I missed my daughter's first day of school this week. Like, I'm missing things in my family to come deal with this bullshit. And it's not even real. Like, she was like, on my deathbed, I did not touch that woman. So yeah, sometimes people need to like
Be
karma. Like,
Yeah,
what do
and
you
then
mean 24 mil for a scratch on your head?
no, 24 million is absolutely insane. And I think the judge either way, like even if there was proof that she scratched her, I think the judge would have thrown it out because 24
Yeah.
million is obviously extreme overreach. Like, if you don't go buy some bio oil and sunscreen and call it a fucking day, like crazy. Because, well, also Cardi B still has the other trial that we're gonna see happen when she threw the microphone at somebody's head. And then after this trial, she threw a fucking pin at one of the journalists asking a question.
Like, she is just one of those people that's gonna have to learn the hard way, because what do you mean you're making the same mistakes over again? Like, Cardi,
Oh,
this is why she thought she could take you to trial, because you
yeah.
act like this.
No, literally, you let her get you out of character. So I'm interested to see how this next trial pans out because I don't think it'll be as fun. Like, I don't think she'll stand a chance. Because I'm sorry, if you throw a I threw a water bottle at you. That's probably not good. But you fully throwing a microphone at my fucking head, like 2 feet in front of you, like that left a bump. I'm sure. So
Yeah. That was crazy. Like, I really feel like she's just one of those people that's like, I don't care that I'm a celebrity. Like, I'm going to show
yeah.
you not to fuck with me.
Yeah, I mean, her and Nicki Minaj, their fight, Cardi B left with a bump on her head. Like, these girls are not like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the security guard was a barb. I think the lawyer was a barb
Please, she must have been an undercover barb.
because the questions and like this entire thing was absolutely ridiculous. And I know that lawyer has no, like, I hope this was worth it.
I hope it was worth it for you.
Well,
Let's get into our final story, our safe space, Bravo. Real
yes.
Housewives of Potomac season 10 trailer dropped this week, and a lot happened in that trailer. Sometimes trailers drop and I'm like, okay, moving on with the world. This one, why did I watch it like 3 times? First,
Yeah.
it's like it starts off so slow, and they had to start it off with the Karen of it all, of course. But those last like 10 seconds with Monique, I was like, oh my God, wait a minute. So, okay, let's dive into it. What did you think of the trailer?
I am looking forward to this season. I'm looking forward to Potomac because I really haven't watched a housewife show in its entirety from like season premiere to reunion part 3, probably since the last Potomac.
Yeah, it's been a while. I was just thinking the same. My husband was like, "You don't have any shows on lately," and I was like, after Love Island, I was like, "No, like I'm not watching any Housewives." I mean,
Mm-mm.
I think the Miami just kind of pissed me off too much to
Yeah. Oh
continue.
yeah.
They
I
are
forgot.
fun girls, but it's like I can't. Like Gertie was battling cancer. Lisa was dealing with her husband literally cheating on her and bringing the mistress around, and they are going on a vacation to help Alexia heal because of her divorce when Alexia is still fucking Todd. Like we have to be so for real. Like that's literally just Alexia's show and they just do whatever they want. Like we
Yeah.
we have actual storylines like victims and we just
Yeah.
like literally don't pay any attention to them. So yeah, for our own sanity, I don't watch that, but I'm excited to get back into a housewife show. I think we had some time apart.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Giselle as always. Like, I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. I love Giselle. Not that I hate to say it. I know what everyone has to say about Giselle. I have also been critical of Giselle, but genuinely, ever since I met that lady, she's had a fan in me. I'm like, you know what,
Giselle's
sister?
missed.
Yeah, like I genuinely do love her because she just reminds me of like an auntie. Like I just would feel safe around her. I feel like I would be able to talk to her. She makes me want to have girl daughters, obviously, but she makes me want to have like girls, like a band of girly pops that I just raised to be my mini me's. I genuinely adore her, which is ironic because that's one of the twins' names, but I do. And I saw that video go viral of her dropping off all her daughters at different HBCUs and she did it all by herself. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Giselle really
Yeah.
is her. Like you guys can say what you want about her, but she's never been in any legal trouble. She's gorgeous. She comes from like an elite historical black powerful family and yeah, like sorry, I like her.
And she knows
Like,
how to be a great housewife.
yeah, like,
She
yeah,
was definitely a slow burn for me. I
yeah.
can't lie. I used to really get mad with Giselle, like
Mhm,
really mad at her. But I think not having Robin there as well
mhm.
definitely lessened it for me because it's like it's honestly the two of them together that
Yeah,
irks me. But Giselle on her own and solo scenes, like she knows how to be a good housewife. She knows how to be so shady. She's hilarious. She's a good friend. Like she's still a good friend to Karen, even though they've been through their ups and downs. So, but then also like when she doesn't fuck with you, like like you feel it. So,
yeah.
yeah, honestly, like I've come around on Giselle. I appreciate her as a housewife role and as a pillar of Potomac. Potomac would
Mhm.
not be Potomac without her.
Yeah, her and Karen's so sorry.
Yeah.
I said what I said.
They are the pillars of Potomac, the two of them.
Yeah.
Love. But this trailer was really good because we had okay, Stacey cutting it up with everyone. Like our Masscom Cherry Bomb came to play this second season. First off, we see her back with her husband because they didn't get divorced, but they were getting divorced and she was with TJ and now she's having dinner with her husband saying that they're going to make it work again. Crazy. And then at the end of the trailer, we also have her talking about her going after Chris Samuels, Monique's ex-husband. Like,
I'm crying.
Stacey, you messy girl. She's also going at it with Giselle and Wendy because she admitted that she lied at the reunion and she is going to have a cannabis industry or cannabis product that's going to compete now with Happy Eddie. So she's cutting it up with everyone, and I'm excited to see it.
No, good for her. Am I the only one that doesn't see a problem with her coming out with a weed line?
I mean, it is what it is. I think they're probably just gonna. I know the way Giselle is, and she's gonna be like, "It's because you lied." Like, it's not gonna be
Yeah.
about the weed thing. They're gonna. Giselle would be mad at Stacey for anything,
Right, exactly,
so
exactly.
it's gonna be about it being that she lied. Which honestly, like, yeah, like that's shady. But at the same time, like, no, they're like Eddie doesn't own cannabis. Hello, like. It's
Yeah.
2025. Everybody has a freaking cannabis CBD product. Stacey's fine.
Yeah, Spacey Stacey is the perfect name because she is spacey. And I don't know if you guys have ever tried marijuana before, but it does make you a little spacey sometimes. So, same thing with Happy Eddie. Perfect name. Turn that into a bag. Yeah, I smoke and I'm happy. Boom. There you go. Like, it's a perfect. They're honestly in their own lanes. Like, one is literally named after a man. And I feel like it's a masculine brand, putting my branding hat on. And then Spacey Stacey, like, yeah, I want point 0.5 of some Spacey Stacey. Like, I was just confused why this was drama, but now the drama is going to be that you lied. So what else are you
Yes.
lying about? Are you lying about TJ too? Like, I are like,
Exactly. That's what it's going to turn into.
uh,
Like branding purposes, name wise, and just being cutesy and like girly, I would definitely buy a Spacey Stacey pre roll before a Happy Eddie.
yeah,
However, I feel like Eddie genuinely embodies the Happy Eddie brand.
yeah,
And I feel like I could actually see him coming out with the weed line. Whereas when Stacey came out with it, I was like, do you even smoke? Like, do you even drink alcohol? Like, you just seem
yeah.
so proper that I wouldn't have even expected that. But,
That's true.
I'm not mad at it. We'll see what happens.
No, you're so right because I know, like, I know Eddie smokes, and I know Eddie smoked before Happy Eddie. Whereas like Stacey is like even scared to divorce her husband that like she doesn't want anymore.
It's giving like you know what it is? It's like when the white girls go to Mexico and they try mezcal for the first time and then they come back and they create like a mezcal or tequila brand, like
Yeah.
Aaron from Real Housewives of New York.
Yep.
And then they act like they founded it. This is literally Stacey with the weed. Like
Yeah.
she probably tried like Happy Eddie edible like one time and was like, you know what? I could do this.
Yeah, I could do this and make it pink.
Exactly. You know what? Honestly, go for it because I love a cute branding. I feel like there's not enough female branded cannabis products. So like if
Yeah.
I go into the dispensary and I see like something pink, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, like what is it? Blazy Susan.
I
So
love those.
cute
They're
with
so
the
cute.
pink freaking joint papers. So cute because everything is like cookies and runts and like babes
Jungle
and
Boys.
like literally everything's so like rough up like Sometimes I don't want to smoke rapper weed, okay? Like I'm
Like the
not
rough and rowdy, like no.
literally like I'm not going to the studio. I actually would just sort of smoke to literally watch Real Housewives. Like, is that okay
Exactly.
with everyone? So
Give me a
yes.
Stacey edible and like let's put on Potomac. That's a night.
Oh my gosh, my dream date. Cute.
Cute, my dream date.
Okay, well, we haven't even talked about the trailer technically. Well, okay, yeah. Stacey's going after Chris Samuels, which is interesting. So Monique is back, which I love because I always loved Monique, and now that Candace is gone, who I also love, but Candace Mamas, you had to go. I'm glad Monique is back on my screen. One, I know she needs a check. Two, I like her in a friend position because if she was full time, she would actually be beating up on everybody. And like, I don't want that for my sis. Like, yeah,
I didn't know she was friend of. That actually that gives me some more hope, some more peace because
yeah,
she
like,
would be cutting up full time. Like ego would be on 12.
yeah, she would just be too much for like we just got rid of Mia, which I didn't even notice. And that's what killed me about the comments. They were like, oh my God, I love this trailer. And the comments were like, yeah, because Mia's not in it. But I didn't even notice that Mia wasn't in it.
And that's probably why the trailer was so good. It felt so elevated. It felt like Real Housewives was back because I'm sorry, but Mia brought the brand down. She
She
did.
did. She's declassing the show, as Nene would
She
say.
really did. So thank God they got rid of her. Yeah, always been a Candace girl, but at the same time, like she like watch it. Like she needed to
Yeah.
take her space. I'm glad that Monique is coming back because she also brought so much to the show. That binder is an iconic moment. I will
Yes.
like Giselle's face when she read out Jamal's number. I will remember that look on her face for the rest of my life.
Chills. Literally chills.
So I'm excited for her to come back. And I think as a friend of role, it'll be like a good entryway back. And then next season she could be full time. But like don't just like bring her right back.
Yeah.
You're right back where you started, especially because of how she left. Like that was
Not
let's be
good.
real, that was violent.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like I think it's
Yeah.
okay that we bring her back as a friend of.
Yeah. Friend of is like perfect. Like y'all aren't in like my personal life. Like friend of is literally just friend of. Like you see my relationship with the ladies. You don't see my personal life. You don't see my husband. You don't really see my kids, my businesses, anything like that. Like it's literally just me hanging out with the girlies. That's what you see.
And
And that's
sometimes they
how I like
bring the
it.
best drama because
Yeah.
they're so detached from it. Because then, like, Kiarna was cutting up too with Wendy. I was like, oh my God, wait, not them fighting. Like, she was
Mhm.
yelling. So I feel like Kiarna brings a lot to the show. Is she a full time now?
She was full time last year.
Oh my God, wait. I'm so sorry, guys.
Exactly. It was giving friend of with some
Yeah, it really was
other.
giving Brenda up. Honestly, the cast looks great. Like without Mia there and Stacey really stepping up, things are going well. Ashley's finally getting divorced, or she finally did, but they're showing it on the show. Like, okay, whatever. It's been 3 seasons of this bullshit. Don't care anymore. Freaking Doja Rat, man. Like she just like sticks around.
We can't get rid of her. And we can't get rid of her. And she is an OG technically. And I think we can keep her for like at least she brings something to the show and is willing to put all her business out there, unlike Robert,
Yeah.
which is why she's no longer on the show. So I guess we can keep her for old time's sake, but all I got from Ashley from this trailer is her saying that Stacey's breath stinks.
Which that is so diabolical, them giving her mints and doing it on camera. Like that is so diabolical. They don't give a fuck about Stacey.
What? But my thing is like, is it true? Like, I need a neutral person to say, is it true? Because first of all, just so everybody knows, my biggest fear in my life is not if something's in my teeth, not if I slip on my words, not if I fall. It's if me or anything around me stinks. If you walk into my apartment and turn up your nose, or if I start talking and you turn up your nose and offer a piece of gum, seriously, I'm just gonna get an Uber home and like leave.
Just end it.
Just like I clearly like didn't do this right the first time. Like I'm just gonna go home and take a look at myself in the mirror because excuse me.
No, I feel that. So that's why I feel like this was so like, oh my God, like that would actually end me. That would end me.
Yeah, that would like make me cry, like dead ass. Like you guys are embarrassing me because it's not even like the audience can smell my breath. So like they're just going off of your word and they're just gonna believe that I'm stinky.
That's kind of mean. See, and that's why I've had
Ash.
problems with Giselle. It's
Yeah.
because when her and Robert and Ashley get together, they get very mean girl. And it starts to feel sometimes like not shady fun. It feels like mean.
Yeah, it's
But
hazing.
I digress. Like, like Giselle will literally haze you.
Yeah, she will.
But Stacey seems like she's being a menace this season. So, you know what? Maybe she needs it.
Yeah. We have some newbies, or at least we have, I noticed one newbie, and she's British,
That should be interesting.
which I like. I think that fits the Potomac brand of like just being uppity and bougie
Posh.
and yeah, all of that.
And then potentially Karen coming back at the end.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. How could we forget?
The
Karen got
Grand
out of
Dame.
jail this Monday, which is crazy to me. But honestly, 6 months I think is enough for Granny.
For a DUI that didn't injure anyone
Yeah.
and to learn her lesson, I think 6 months was enough.
Yeah. I think she got the point. They're going to give her lashings when she comes back.
Yeah. And I
Um,
need to see her just like not be the typical Karen, at least for when it comes to this. Just like let the like take the lashings, just be like, yeah, I did fuck up, and then move on, and we will literally forget about it. But if you try to
yeah.
hold on to the Grand Dame facade, we will be over you so fast. Like you
Yeah.
have to just one episode, take accountability, take the lashings, and we will all move on from this.
Yeah. And Mia's not there. So she's not going to bring it up at every. Guys, you have no idea. I'm so happy I never have to see Mia again.
Or Jacqueline. Goodbye.
Yeah. Jacqueline, Mia,
Really brought the show down. Like thinking
Sesame
about their
Street.
storylines.
Yeah. Hang it up. Like they will never. That's why they're gonna haze everybody that comes on the show because like no more freaks and frauds on this show. Like you guys are like Bravo made a huge mistake with that because I don't even think that was like the best that wasn't even the best season. That's actually when it started going downhill a little bit.
Well, at least they course corrected and fixed it because not every franchise can say the same. To be
Girl.
honest, New Jersey, like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, we bring it up every few weeks, but it's
Yeah.
like somebody's got to go. Teresa or Melissa, I don't care who at this point, somebody's got to go. Like, it's
Yeah,
gone on
that's
for too long.
That's what I'm saying. I have not watched a full Housewives show in like probably a year. Like I didn't watch Salt Lake City complete. I didn't watch it last season when it was out, and I literally have not even seen the whole Monica of it all. Like I always
Same.
start Salt Lake City and I watch like 5 or 6 episodes, and then I don't know what happens. It does not keep my attention. I think because they're just so delusional and like none of them actually like each other, and like yeah, none of them, period. I think that's it. None of them actually like each other, have a real loyal bond. Real Housewives of Atlanta, stopped watching that. Real Housewives of Miami, stopped watching that. The only one that
Stopped
I
Beverly Hills.
yeah, stopped watching Beverly Hills. The only one I watched as of recent from start to finish was Real Housewives of Orange County last season. And now I'm seeing discourse from this season. I'm like, I don't even want to watch it because y'all are literally pulling a Real Housewives of Dallas and bullying the only Asian person on the only person of color on the cast.
I
Like,
hate when that happens in Housewives, and it happens too often in too many seasons where
yeah,
everybody coming for one person, and then a lot of the times that one person happens to be a person of color, which is like, it's always crazy. But yeah, I've been feeling the same way. I just haven't had the attention span for Housewives lately,
yeah,
and I was thinking of the shows that I do like that I actually watch all the way through. Like, I mean, Love Island. Love it or hate it. We were
yeah,
eating that shit up every week. The Mormon Girls, I remember I watched it pretty fast. I mean, I know it's because we were going to talk about it on the podcast, but I watched it in like 2 weeks. So, and I
yeah,
feel like it actually did keep my interest. So I'm like, what did they do differently that the housewives aren't? It's like literally, especially in Salt Lake City as well, a group of women. I don't know what it is, but they just seem so much more. I feel like it's because it's something we haven't seen before, whereas housewives were just, it's like almost we know what to expect too much. It's like they
yeah,
follow the same formula, the same playbook every season. Whereas with the Mormon wives, we're still figuring things out. And it's
yeah,
almost
the
like they're messy
tropes.
enough to do whatever in a
Yeah,
real way. Whereas like sometimes with housewives, they are messy, but it feels still
it's
like,
fake. It's
yeah, it
fake
feels
as
fake. Like I'm
fuck.
doing it for a
You're right.
plot, doing it for a storyline.
Yeah. No more lie detector tests, no more psychics, no more healing bowls, no more therapy sessions because you guys don't fucking like each other. And I think that's why Potomac was doing so well. I think that's why Atlanta, the best seasons of Atlanta were when, because they actually gave a fuck about each other. You could tell it was like
Yeah.
real sisterhood. Now it's like Miami, the only people that like each other are Alexia and Marisol. Salt Lake City, none of them actually like each other. Potomac's doing well now because it's like you can tell Ashley and Giselle obviously have a bond. Karen obviously has a bond, and it's because they were friends. And I think same thing
Yeah.
with Mormon wives, like they were friends before all of this. It's
Yes, Mormon Wives is like a genuine,
yeah,
even if they weren't a friend group, like it was a genuine group
yeah,
of people who would see each other
yeah,
super often and be connected. So it just
yeah,
feels like more authentic.
yeah. It's just I don't know, y'all, or even Roni question mark, where are they at? Because they're a fall ass show and we're not getting them.
They should be on like right now.
Yeah, they should be on
September,
by
they should
now.
be airing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bravo is falling off, but hopefully Potomac will bring us back. This trailer looked good, so I'm hopeful. I hope I'm not getting gaslit by the trailer and then it's really boring for the season, but I don't think
Yeah.
it will be. I feel like there was enough different feuds from different people. Like everybody looks like they're carrying. Even Karen from jail is carrying the plot
Yeah.
somehow.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the season, her getting out of jail the week that the trailer drops. Chef's kiss. It's giving like Kardashian drama. So
Exactly.
I'm looking forward to this season. I'll finally have a show, a comfort. Damn, I miss Potomac. Like I might throw it on today in the background because I genuinely miss those heifers.
It's fall time. They kind of give fall.
They do. DC is such a fall. It's like my favorite city since
Yeah.
I went for my birthday. And it's so fall and so cozy and cute. So I'm excited to say the least.
I think that's all we have for you girlies today. I hope you liked this one. It was fun, cute, whimsy stories, and we hope you guys have a great weekend.
Yes, hope you enjoy this episode as much as we enjoyed making it. And y'all know the drill. Make sure you're following us on all social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, Threads at Gossip Break Pod, and following us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio app, Podbean, wherever you listen to the best podcasts. We are absolutely on there. Make sure you leave us a 5-star review and send this to your best yapper.
Especially if you guys got to this point already. I know people always like pause or exit out before. So if you are right here, right now, listening to this, please give us a cutesy little 5-star review. 5 stars only.
Yes, 5 stars only. Like literally, if you were thinking about 4, don't even do it, please.
Yeah, don't even bother, please.
Thanks, and we will see you next week.
Love you, girlies.
Bye.
Bye.